I joined the university just a few months after our climate plan was launched, and I am truly honoured to be leading a very talented team in the Facilities Directorate in the drive to meet our net zero targets by 2030. The ambition and bravery that the university is showing on our climate plan is incredibly impressive, yet we should be under no illusions about the challenges ahead for a programme of this scale and complexity. Progress is being made, but we hope that everyone will appreciate that the real benefits will not be seen for a few years to come. From 2025, we expect to see a rapid acceleration in emission reductions. So, what is net zero? Net zero emissions are achieved by first cutting the amount of greenhouse gases we generate and then balancing any remaining emissions with projects that remove carbon from the atmosphere. Our core carbon footprint that makes up our net zero by 2030 target is 72,000 tonnes. About 60% of that is under our direct control, produced mainly by energy consumed across our buildings and operations. These are our Scope 1 and 2 emissions. The rest come from business travel and commuting, classed as Scope 3 emissions. By using less energy, making sure the energy we do use comes from renewable sources, and addressing our travel emissions through the sustainable travel principle of the climate plan, we estimate that we'll cut our core carbon footprint by about 2/3 by 2030.
Electrification of the heating systems on campus is at the core of our pathway to net zero. We will replace our current reliance on gas and decarbonise our sources of electricity, investing in renewable energy sources both on and off site. We need to reduce the amount of energy we use on campus, and we'll do that through things such as heat pumps, low energy lighting and appliances, and smart building controls. Adapting our buildings is complicated by the fact that we have many old and listed properties like Roger Stevens, Parkinson and EC Stoner. So we're looking at innovative solutions that will vary depending on which building we're looking at. We'll be able to generate some renewable energy on campus. For example, we're looking to install solar panels to some of our campus buildings. We'll see the biggest fall in emissions once we're able to switch over to large-scale off-site renewable energy. We can't do this without changing the infrastructure and heating technology on campus, but work is well underway to identify how we will deliver this.
We'll also be addressing other emissions which are not covered by our 2030 net zero target, but are included in our wider 2050 target. This includes water, waste, and importantly, our supply chain emissions. These are known as Scope 3 emissions. We will also work with our suppliers and contractors in categories such as construction, IT hardware, food and catering to ensure they have high sustainability standards and a true commitment to net zero. I feel strongly too that we should be investing our energy into reusing and repurposing a lot of what already exists. What about furniture? This is often one of the biggest carbon costs for a refurbishment. Thinking more creatively how we reuse it could reduce the carbon impact on every refurbishment project.
We're in a fantastic position to use the expertise we have amongst our academic and research teams to explore innovative solutions and deliver wider benefits. One way we will do this is by expanding our Living Lab programme. We're already working with academics to explore the use of geothermal energy to provide low carbon heat across our estate, with hands-on learning opportunities for our students. We've also completed the planting of more than 60,000 trees at the new 90-acre Gare Wood, a woodland designed and delivered in collaboration with academic colleagues, operational teams and external partners. This will help nature and biodiversity to flourish in the north of the city and provide a fertile environment for teaching and research for our students and staff.
I'd like to thank everyone who is working so hard behind the scenes. If we could bottle up their energy, it might power our campus for decades. We hope the whole university community will get behind us as we strive for success.